Hello, everybody. It's Lisa with Heart of Inspiration. Taking off my jacket here. It's a little warm downstairs. How is everyone doing? Let me log in on my phone so I have that as well with me. So I can see the chat easier, darlings. Need to see the chat a little bit easier. We're going to let people come on in. Hello, good afternoon, Chi-Town Chrissy. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Good to meet you. I don't know why that darn thumbnail's not changed. Probably because I didn't change it, did I? All right, I'm gonna fix a couple things. We're just gonna let people come in, and we are going to get started. How is everybody doing? Good morning. How's everybody doing today on this Saturday? The polar vortex has moved. Thank you, Lord. So we're going to talk today about letting go of negativity, because Lord knows all this cold weather has been a little bit negative. It's been a little hard on me. A little hard. So we're just going to let this go out, and then we're going to get started. I wanted to talk. Hello, Miss Townsend. I wanted to chat about letting go of negativity. And I'll be very honest. So this morning, I wasn't sure what I wanted to discuss. So this morning, I get a text message from someone that let me know that my, oh my gosh, negative 45. Good Lord. Let me know that my my ex-husband got remarried to this individual that had been like hanging around with him for years. You know, kind of side chick status. And I had a moment, right? I had a moment where I could have been like super petty and super just like in my feels about the whole thing. We've been divorced for over a year. Like, I really have no reason to feel any type of way. And I let it go just that quickly. And then I've had the opportunity to talk to a few people this morning that are dealing with so much stuff, right? I mean, 2019 has started out a little rough for some people. I believe 2019 is going to be a good year overall, but it's really going to be a year of shifting and changing, and our lives are not going to be the same by the end of this year as they were at the beginning. Hello, Cassandra. Blessings. So it's been a little, it's challenging because this is a year of like growth. This is a year of getting put in your position, of really discovering in the fullness your life purpose, of moving into that and letting go of some things that we've held on to for so long. One of which is a very natural thing, but a lot of us have held on to negativity. Oh my gosh, I can't figure out how to get this is bothering me. Okay. Is negativity. Like, we have opportunities to be negative or hold on to negative things all day, every day, twice on Sunday. Okay? We have people in our lives that can be negative. We have situations that arise that give us an opportunity to be like, how am I going to view this? How am I going to approach this? How am I going to like deal with this issue? Right? I have a choice to either deal with it from a point of love or deal with it from a point of, oh my gosh, I can't believe you've hurt me again. I can't believe you've done this again. I can't believe you've done that again. And I want to take this moment to say, if we do not release the negativity in our life, if we do not release the negative people in our lives, we cannot manifest our best life. Because the more you hold on to the negative energy and the more you allow that to just permeate your being, the harder it is for positive energy, for the positivity, for manifestation energy, the good things in life to manifest, because our vibrational level is so low, because it's overshadowed by all of this crap. So how does one let go of negativity? Well, we can start in one spot. Cassandra, I'm going to put something in here. Give me one moment, guys. I'm going to put something in here to get the live text notifications to get. Hang on one second here. It is in my description. Cassandra, if we could be sure that we're putting that in there, and then also this in there as well. All right, now I can get back to teaching. Okay. How do we release negativity? So the first thing that we have to look at is when we're having a negative feeling, emotion, whatever, negativity is coming at us in this moment, something's happened, and we can feel the negativity rise. We need to first identify why. We need to identify it. Oh, wait, I'm feeling some type of way. So this morning when I find out that the ex is married, the long time other person in his life, that's honestly been there with him, was there before me, and clearly now is there after me because he just got married a month ago. So I had a moment to say, oh my gosh, he cheated on me with this woman. He wasn't open about their relationship. That both of them were just on some screwy craziness. Da 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 da. I had that moment where I could have completely allowed myself to feel that feeling. And most people would say, girlfriend, you have a right to feel that way. You have a right. This woman was instrumental in helping to like destroy your marriage. Okay, I might have a quote unquote right to feel that way, but what is that going to do for me? What will it benefit me to allow myself to get into those feelings? A. B, and probably more importantly, why am I feeling that way? I had to look at that real quick, boom, and say, why am I feeling this way? Yes, the humanity as a woman, of course, it's like, well, this was the darn side chick, oh my goodness, this was the woman that was saying it's okay to not, be monogamous. It's okay to do this, like, feeding all of that, She was instrumental in breaking up your marriage, and now they're together. So I could have felt some type of way. But I'm like, why do I feel that way? Oh, was there some residual, you didn't choose me, you didn't fight for the marriage, you didn't love me the way that I loved you, all of that. I had to look at it real quick and say, you know what, that's a human tendency. I'm human just like everybody else. That's a human tendency. And I had to look at that and say, yep. Now, where did that feeling come from, though? Was that from my higher self? Of course not. Because my higher self says, I am worthy of love. I am worthy of a healthy relationship. I am more than enough for myself. I am a good partner. I am all of these things, right? I'm intelligent. I am beautiful. I am this. I am that. All of these things. That's what my am presence knows. My third dimensional self, my third dimensional mind kicks in to protect me, to say, oh, honey, baby, you need to do this, that, and the third. You need to go off. You need to pop off. How dare they? How dare they? And flaunt it all over the place. And moving to buy a house is 20 minutes from you. How dare they do that? That's my third dimensional self, holding on to that negativity, holding on to the pain. Negativity is a product of pain. It's a product of injury. It's a product of some sort of trauma. And that is a protection for us to not go down that road again, or to not allow that feeling to not allow that person to really hurt us. It's a product of that. It's a defense mechanism. It truly is. So I had a moment where I was like, okay, in my humanity, this is how I feel. But my real self, my true self, my higher self says this. I am better than that. Not only that, I'm happy for them. Because now the two of them, she accepts him for how he is. He gets to be however he wants to be. They've bought a house together. They're making a life together. I'm actually happy for them. Because guess what? Now he doesn't have to worry about whether or not his wife is going to feel some type of way about it, the way he is. And she gets him, which she feels that she needs him to complete her. So now she has a husband. She's remarried. She's disabled as well. So I'm sure there's all of that going on in her head. So instead of feeding into that negativity and embracing that negativity and being like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, right? And allowing myself to ratchet up, I was like, I wish them nothing but the best. Now, truth be told, hey, Lollipops Tarot Shop, Lollipop. Now, truth be told, was I a hairline petty and did post something on Facebook? I told y'all I'm human. I'm human. So, it is what it is. Yeah, I was a little petty. Yes, I did post. They done got married. Side chick dreams do come true. Hey, Miss Virgo. Blessings to them. And the party starts at 7 p.m. Central Time tonight here at the house. So, yes, I did. But I honestly meant that's y'all things. That's y'all thing. I had to release that and let it go. So I had to be in my petty patty mode for just a minute. But I didn't hold on to it. So when we're letting go of negativity, let's recognize where it comes from first. Let's recognize the pain that the reason why it's even there second. Okay? Let's recognize that too. And own it. I'm still in pain a slight bit because of X, Y, and Z. I still feel the prick. Let's recognize that. And then the next step is go deep within yourself and say, why am I still feeling it? Why do I still feel the need to be released from it? Why does it still affect me? And if it's affecting you, I can guarantee you it's affecting you here in your mind and not in your spirit. Your higher self is like, honey, girlfriend, boyfriend, God is, let that go, baby. That's not really going to make a big difference in your life one way or the other. You've moved on. That's not of your higher purpose. Right? But Petty Patty will wake up and say, Petty Patty or Petty Peter, if you're male or female, will wake up and be like, yeah, but if you make the conscious choice in that moment, to not hang on to the negativity, if you can make that conscious choice, in that second, to say, this is not serving me, but what pain am I feeling that wants to feel negative? Because honestly, sometimes it does feel good to be negative. It feeds our lower nature to feel negative. But if you're feeding your lower nature, if you're feeding your lower chakras negative energy, you can never raise it up to get to that higher frequency where your most excellent life lives. You can never get there. So you have to take that split-second decision and say, am I going to okay, this hurt. It hurt me because I was the rejected one. This is my own life story. Ooh, child, you really letting go of negativity, ain't you, doing them darn taxes? God bless you. I'm just kidding. I'm sitting here going, okay, this is what this is feeding. This is why I feel this way. Now what can I do about it? Do I choose to stay in it, or do I choose to release it and let it go? Do I choose to look at this and say, why am I still hurt? Okay, let me put this healing balm on there. Let me put some love and light on that. Let me put a little dab on there and say, baby, you are just fine. And then release it. So once again today, I know you are looking forward to that refund, child. Once again today, I had an opportunity to say, guess what, Lisa? You are lovely, you are beautiful, you are wonderful, you are amazing. And yes, you were hurt. And yes, it really, man, it threw you for a loop. And yes, that person did you wrong. But I forgive myself for putting myself in that position. And I once again forgive him, because he only did it out of his area of pain. He only did it out of his area of pain, out of his own hurt and injury. So I choose to love him no matter what, with unconditional love, not romantic love, unconditional love, and give him unconditional support and send good energy and good vibes. And may the newlyweds have a long, long marriage, and may they be happy with one another. Released. And the minute I released it and just like let it wash right on down, out through my body and out through my root chakra, the lift that I felt and the liberation that I felt, and that was very necessary, because then I get a phone call from somebody else, from a good friend of mine that's going through a lot of things. So instead of being Nancy negative Nancy over here, because I had every right to be negative Nancy, right? I was able to be loving Lisa and show her love and her support. Hey, Deanna. I know, child. I'm telling you. I mean, I had all kinds of memes I had brought up. I had gone through all kinds of internet, right? And been like, you know those memes that say the look on your face when you realize your ex has downgraded, your ex's new girlfriend or whatever is a downgrade? You know, I had them all up there, baby. I had Kim K laughing. I had all kinds of stuff going on. And I almost posted it because I was in my feels. But I'm like, now what is this? You know what? And in that moment, let me tell y'all something else. By letting go of the negativity, what that did, that could have put, exactly. I did shade a little bit though, but it was classy. I really didn't shade actually. Well, yeah, I did. That could have put me in a very negative light, my persona, right? My public, who I am, which is truly who I am. But a lot of people follow me on Facebook. And that could have put me in a really bad light. Now, I'm sure some people, my very spiritual friends, probably were like, oh my goodness, why did she post that? You know, I get to be human just like everybody else. Hey, Katrilla. Thank you, honey. Yes, I do thank that man. Yes, Lollipop, just like you. You thank that man for what he did, because you would not be, exactly. And that's how when I talk about my story and people are like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. No, I'm thankful for that. Because had I not had that, I wouldn't be here where I am right now. I'm thankful for it. I'm grateful for it. I really am. But in that moment, you know, what would that feeding into that negativity have done to me? Into my brand, into how people viewed me. And here I'm having that spiritual conference in March. But I'm out here being petty patty. So yes, I did my little post. I might take it down. I might not. Oh well. You know, not my problem anymore. He's yours. I had my moment. I'm allowed. I did, honey. I threw that up there. Look, I ain't gonna lie. And I put my little Cardi B meme up there where she's laughing. I surely did. And it's okay. Because if how can I sit in front of anyone else and say, be the light and be love and be this and be that, as if I'm standing up on some pious soapbox, if I don't also share with you, baby, I deal with the same things. Hey, Miss Steph. Thank you, Miss Deanna. You know, a lot, you know, but I can't come up here and be like on my pious little soapbox if I don't go through anything. I never want anybody to think that Lisa hasn't had the same or similar struggles, that I don't go through the same things you do. Because otherwise it is it's not genuine. It's not authentic. Honey, I know. Yes, honey, I know. And a lot of people have called me since then and been like, girl, you a good one. And I'm like, you know what? It's just, it is what it is. We all go through these things. But I honestly can sit here and say it wasn't that I really felt some type of way, per se. I really did it. And I really don't. You know, it was that brief moment of I was the rejected one. And I'd be lying. And I think anybody be lying, honey, if they told you that every once in a while you don't feel that. When you have an ex, you've been married to somebody especially, or in a long-term relationship, and they move on. Even if you've moved on, let's all be real. We might have a brief moment of that. But we can't hold on to it. We cannot hold on to it. Ooh, y'all. I'm going to need... Okay, listen, guys. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment. I haven't let them have it yet. And every time I see you... Well, that's the truth. Okay, I'm going to need y'all to talk amongst yourselves for 1 second. Okay, just give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Let me see if I can make this here thing just a hair bigger. Yeah, I can. Oops. Bear with me. All right, give me 1 moment. I'll be right back. Y'all talk. Don't leave me now. Don't leave me. I have to get some more coffee. Oh, child. Well, I gained some people. What y'all talking about now? Now I'm nosy. What y'all talking about? Who going on a date night? Miss Stephanie, you going out on a date tonight? Yes, child, honey. See, this is what I'm talking about. Let's bring that positivity in here, baby. Yes. I'm so happy for you. Hi. Right? I want to go too. I'm going to need you to stream that live. Live stream your date, Miss Steph. Now, for those of y'all watching the replay, we're probably going to end up not talking no more about this. But anyway, I'll probably chop this up a little bit. Go ahead on, girl. Al Green time, yes. Which one? Love and happiness. I'm so tired of being alone. Okay, now this is a really good thing. This is a really good segue into the next part about letting go of negativity. I'll tell y'all something else. The more we hold on, let me read what Lollipop says. Because of my experience, I am fully independent. I had a spiritual reconnect. Yes. Businesswoman, and I'm returning to school after 12 years. Yes. For her phlebotomist certificate, which congratulations. We have all sorts of wonderful things here. Congratulations, Lollipop. Yes, honey. I'm so happy for Miss Stephanie. Congratulations, Miss Stephanie. Congratulations, Miss Lollipop. I'm so happy. Let me tell y'all something. When you hold on to negativity, then you block good things coming into you, right? Because you're putting up this barrier. You're sending out the signals of negativity. That's all you're sending out. You're not sending out positive signals, so positive things can't come to you. So if I sat there in that negative space for very long, you know what was going to happen? I was going to get a lot of negative things coming towards me. And I don't have time for that. I have too many beautiful things that are right here and part of my purpose right on the horizon ready to come in. So why in the world would I take a chance on remaining negative? Why would I do that? You know, I have, for example, nothing good started coming until you let go of the shadowy. I know. You have to let it go. Be Elsa. You know what I'm saying? Is that who sang that song in that darn Frozen thing? Movie. You got to let it go. So the longer we hold on to also negativity, then the more calcified our... Wow, that was deep. That just dropped in my spirit. The more calcified our heart gets. Which song? Living in the Moment. The more calcified our heart gets, the more hard our heart gets, the more we hold on to negativity, because we keep attracting negativity. Positive things don't come back. Oh, let it go. Yeah, I'm not big on that either, but you know, I've never actually seen the movie. I'll be honest with you. I've actually never seen the movie. I really don't have a desire to. My granddaughter has not forced me to watch it yet. But the more calcified our heart gets when we hold on to and let negativity fester and grow and grow and fester and become part of our daily existence, our momentary existence, our heart gets to the point where it doesn't think it can ever, Haley, our heart never believes it can get to a point of positive growth and positive energy, because it thinks all that we are ever going to be able to get is negative things right back at us. So our heart becomes hardened and stays sad, stays unable to beat at the frequency of life. Have you ever noticed if you're going through a lot and you hold on to that negativity, you're so tired, you're exhausted, you just don't have any energy? You ever notice that? That happens when you just allow negativity to fester and grow like a weed. So we can't, right? That's another important reason to let negativity go. We can't manifest. So y'all, I got about $22,000+ worth of work that needs to be done on my car. It's all external. It's not engine work. It's like the suspension, the water pump. I need new tires. You know, all that kind of stuff. Now, had I held on to, yes, being open to giving and receiving love, yes, I could have held on to this. Now, this was a test. Are you gonna play petty patty all day long, or are you just gonna choose to manifest the money for the car, like all of it right now? Are you gonna hold on to petty patty all day long, or are you going to put your energy towards the conference? You're going to put your energy towards drawing in 100 light workers and light warriors to the conference? You're going to be petty patty all day long, or are you going to go on and work on the video so I could put the collaborations up between Gabriel and I that are just done, and from Jeremy and I? You know, are you going to work on your life purpose, or are you going to be petty all day, wallowing in self-pity about a person that ain't worth it? You know, not in my life anymore. Are you going to be open to giving and receiving love, like Steph said? Are you going to be open to giving and receiving everything, every good thing, like Lollipop? Is that what you're going to be open to? Or are you going to wallow in self-pity and negativity all day long and just attract some more no good men or no good people? Because it's not just, whatever floats your boat. No good people into your life. Users, abusers. Well, I'm choosing not to do that. So I have to let it go. So the moment I let it go, I had more opportunities to minister to other people. The moment I let that negativity go, then a couple of people have contacted me today that really needed me. And they really needed me to be in my most loving and giving space. And my most healing space. And had I held on to those negative feelings and emotions, I could not have been there. Because I would have been too busy being down here all in the mud and the ish. The release of negativity is the most liberating, and so I almost equate that even with pain too, right? With any type of pain. But the release of negativity is one of the most liberating actions you can ever take for yourself. It truly is. And I'm not saying it's just so magical, so easy. It is easy once you get used to it. But understand that it is okay to release it. It is okay to let it go. It is okay. You do not have to define your existence by negativity. You do not have to do that. You can choose to define yourself through unconditional love, being pregnant with promise, and propelling yourself into your purpose. You can choose to do that. We do. We have free will. We have free will. We can choose to allow ourselves the space to be what we have been created to be. And that's a wonderful thing. And so that was my choice today. Let it go. I'm almost tearing up because even as I say, let it go, I mean, if you guys are feeling any sort of negativity right now, if you're feeling, because you've been hurt, and I get it, been hurt, I get it. If you're feeling any sort of pain because of that, you could choose to let it go right now. You can choose to accept love and let love come in, and light and wonderful energy. You can choose to do that and choose to let it go and choose to let that defense go, because guess what? That person, if you don't allow that person to hurt you anymore, they can't. That truly is a choice as well. I don't care if it's your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your ex, your current, your child. You get to choose whether or not that person has the ability to hurt you. You get to choose to be whole and healed. You get to choose to be peaceful. You get to choose to be prosperous. You get that choice. And you can choose to let go of negativity. And instead of allowing that person or that thing, that feeling to control you, you can choose to, in its place, put love. And let love emanate from you. That's what you can choose to do. And choose to be free. Choose to be free. All right. I said I wasn't going to stay on very long right now. I just had to share that with you guys and tap in with you guys. I was supposed to do a few things today, but I think I'm going to hang at home most of the day. I have to edit this video. So listen, to get notifications of when I'm going on live or for new content, you can text follow at HEARTOFINSP to 40404, and you'll get a notification from Twitter that I'm going live or I've put up new content, primarily when I go live. So just in case YouTube ain't doing its thing, chicken wing, you know, you could still have it. And that's in the description box below as well. Please do check out and register for the spiritual conference. Guys, if you are you in a place where you're like, I have an idea what my life purpose is, and I want to be in a room full of energy of propulsion, a room full of energy where I will be moved into this next level, through energy healing, through Reiki, one attunement, you know, becoming this channel, opening up that channel, aura teaching, things of that. This is the place for you. So if you're feeling stuck, like, I know what my life purpose is, but I'm not sure and I don't know how to get there, this is the place for you. March 8th through the 10th, right here in Madison, Wisconsin. Be here. Have your face in the place. Okay? Have your face in the place. We're setting 100 light workers and light warriors into their purpose. Teaching, healing, and releasing you out into the world. That is powerful. That is powerful. You want to be a part of this movement. You really do. So check that out. That link is in the description box below. So I'm going to join Yes It Will staff. I'm going to do a little like work on my videos here. Probably find myself something to eat because I ain't nothing all day yet, y'all. And I'm going to do a little work on these videos, and I'll pop on a little bit later and chitty chat with y'all. Maybe do some readings in a little while. Yeah. And I want to talk about, I've got an idea for a video. We're going to talk about growing up toxic. I have not, Cassandra. I will do that today because I'm checking up on all emails. So anybody that's emailed me and I've not emailed them back, I'm checking up on that today too. So I will, catching up, I should say. So I will check out your resume today and then I'll get right back to you on it today. But I do want to have, I'm going to record a video about growing up toxic. Because I need to share with y'all some other things that's going on in my, I shared with y'all the stuff that's going on with my grandmother and stuff. But that has illuminated some things that I never even realized about growing up toxic. So, yeah, I'm going to share about that. I will, Cassandra. I promise you. I promise you, y'all. I will do that. Okay, let me let y'all go. I'm going to be on a little bit later again and do a few things around this here house. Okay? Leave me some comments down below. I want to help people go through and release their negativity. So anything I could do to help, working with me, whatever, I'm here. Okay? Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. It will be. So I'm going to do I'm going to record the video. Maybe we'll do a premiere about it. We'll chat. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. I love you guys. Love you, love you, love you. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Anyway. Namaste, guys. Bye. Love you.